Weightlifter Mirabai Chanu's historic silver lining on day one of Tokyo Olympics lifted the Indian contingent. But were the Indian athletes up to the mark come day two? Hello and welcome to TV9 Digital. I am Abhijit Singh Bhamra and alongside me I have my friend Shubhayan. Shubhayan, on day two a lot was expected out of the Indian contingent. What's your summary on day two?
I think it was a mixed event today. If we have to look at how things panned out for the Indian contingent, the day started well. PV Sindhu won her match, but there was a sheer bad luck, sheer disappointment when Manu Bhaker took the shooting range.
We'll talk about the disappointments later, Shubh, but let's just focus on the positive sides. Like you said, PV Sindhu won her match and Mary Kom, the Indian boxing queen. So we'll start off with Mary Kom. What a game she had, just decimated her opponent.
Yes, absolutely. Mary Kom dominated her opponent Garcia from the word go. She won the match 4-1 by split decision.
Yep.
A mother of four, let's be honest, a mother of four at the age of 38 is going for her dream of Olympic gold medal, and she needs the backing of the entire India.
Yes, and other than Mary Kom, you had Manika Batra. What a game! I mean, she was already trailing down 2-0, and then to come back from there, first to level it at 3-all, and then win the game or win the match rather at 4-3. That just speaks volumes about the resistance, the tenacity, the hunger to win for this young table tennis player.
Absolutely, Ukrainian Pesotska started the game really well.
She was really aggressive.
Yes, she was really aggressive. She was very clever on her smashes. She won the first two games, but credit to Manika, she held her nerves and came back really strong in the last four games.
Yes, and let's just also shift focus from table tennis queen to our badminton queen, PV Sindhu. What a game she had. She just steamrolled her opponent with a scoreline 21-7, 21-10. It was just the kind of match which she actually required at this stage, just to build her confidence going, and also the way she was moving. She was looking very swift, wasn't she?
Yes, absolutely. She was really aggressive on her smashes. She played her drop shots really well, and she is one of India's biggest medal hopes. And this kind of a performance was needed to set the tempo for the rest of the tournament.
Talking about one of India's biggest medal hopes, and also comes disappointment in that is in the form of Manu Bhaker in 10-meter pistol. So what just happened there? What went wrong?
So there was a malfunction in her pistol, her biggest equipment. So just to sum up for our viewers what happened, the cocking lever stopped working for Manu Bhaker, which is a rarity. Pistol team coach Ronak Pandit came up with the quote that this sort of incident happened only 0.01% in entire shooting history. So just to sum up for our viewers what happened, the cocking lever is for the pellet to load up. If the cocking lever is not working, the pellet won't load, and the electronic trigger will get jammed. That's what's happened with Manu Bhaker. She went outside the venue to the test tent, changed the entire gear, and came back. It took 5 minutes of her time. That's a lot in Olympics game. And credit to Manu. She came back really strong. She needed 10 threes in the last 3 shots. She started with the 10. She came up with the 10 again, but she finished off with the 8. So that was a bit disappointing, but she's just 19. So in the next events she will participating 25-meter air pistol event and the mixed event with Saurabh Chaudhary. The medal contention, the medal hopes are still alive.
And all just one can hope is that this kind of malfunction shouldn't happen in that category as well. But malfunction was indeed with the Sania Mirza and Ankita Raina match, wasn't it? I mean, like I just started watching it, and they were steamrolling the opponent in the first set with 6-0. They were also leading in the second, but then what happened, Shubhayan, over there? Just tell me.
I think the shoulders just dropped as soon as their opponent came back in the third set and won the second set as well. So what happened, we weren't expecting, India weren't expecting a medal from Sania Mirza and Ankita Raina, but what we were expecting was that they advanced to the next round, at least one round.
Not an early exit.
Yes. An early exit wasn't expected from them. But it's a disappointing end for Sania Mirza and Ankita Raina.
An early exit indeed was for G. Satyan, isn't it? Losing out to a lower ranked player, and the way he was dominating the game in the first 2 games, and then the opponent came back, that was a big disappointment.
Yes, absolutely. To lose out to a 92nd seed player is not something we were expecting from Satyan. He's a really good player. He started well, but just lost his focus, his confidence, his groove, his momentum. The body language dropped. So yeah, a disappointing end for Satyan.
And also Pranati Nayak also wasn't able to make it to the next level, but she has time on her hands, and let's see where her career grows from here on. This experience should actually teach her a lot. And also talking about the other results, you also had in rowing Arjun Lal Jat and Arvind Singh moving in. Then you had in shooting, in, I beg your pardon, in sailing, Netra Kumaran moving in. So all in all, your summary or your analysis of day 2?
Arun Lal Jatt and Arvind Singh were really good in the repechage event.
Yeah.
They have qualified to the semi-finals, and it would be interesting to see whether they can breach the mark and get that medal
Can
for
they
India.
surprise us? Can they surprise us? Is the big question.
Anything can happen in sport.
On a given day.
That is what makes it really special, right?
Yeah, where superstars are not, sometimes superstars don't perform to your expectations, and then you have these new superstars coming in, or superstars in the making. So overall, after a weightlifter Mirabai Chanu's historic silver medal, a lot was expected out of the Indian contingent, especially from the big stars. While some sailed to the next round, there were few disappointments as well. But if you see the overall scenario, disappointments were a little more than the positive news coming in from Tokyo. Well, that's all what we have for you in this special edition of Target Tokyo. Well, for news from India and around the world, keep watching TV9 Digital. Thanks a lot for watching.